Hello, I'm Terry with Terry Howe & Associates. Today I'm in Wellford, South Carolina at 153 North Street. We've got a little 3-bedroom, 1-bath house here. It's going to be sold at an absolute auction. We're selling it to collect the debt, so just help yourself and be the high bidder. You'll have you a pretty good home. It's going to need a little work, so pay close attention as we're walking around. Be a few things that'll be removed. I want you to know about that. So let's head inside and take a look. Okay, we're going to start in the kitchen. I can get in the front door and it'll probably be open when you come out here for the inspection. But this first step, be careful. The floor needs replacing. It must have had a washer or something here that leaked, and it might be a doozy for you. So take a long step over to the solid ground. The kitchen cabinets are here. It's paneled walls. You know what I think about that? A lot of low maintenance, got a good ceiling. I don't see any leaks or anything in here. So it's going to be a good opportunity for somebody. Come there, fix this floor, put a little subfloor down. Let me step over and look back at the cabinets one time. Here's a view of them. Now these furnishings, I expect some of them to be gone by the time you buy the house, so don't count that in your bid. There's that place over there, low place in the floor. Pretty good sized kitchen, dine-in. I think a little touch up in here and some paint and it'll be pretty nice. But remember that floor. All right, let's go in the living room. All right, I'm gonna go over here to the front door. I've got my spotlights on, but it's a little dark in here. We'll do the best we can. Again, this is all paneled. I saw some hardwoods and I was told that there's hardwood floors under this carpet, but there's hardwoods throughout the house. This room is paneled in pretty good shape. Family's lived here since the 60s. Again, the furniture will be gone, but the ceiling's in good shape in here. Come in and rip this carpet out. I think you'll have you a pretty good house. It's 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. All right, we're going to head down the hallway. Same thing in here. Ceiling looks fine here, and I think there'll be hardwoods under this carpet. This is your bath. Standard equipment, tub, toilet. Looks like an updated toilet. That wouldn't have been here from the 60s. And the flooring doesn't look too bad in there either. I haven't been in that room, but you come out and check it out and see what you think. All right, I'm gonna turn to my right, and this will be our first bedroom. Now again, it's dark, but this is a paneled house. It was owner occupied. It hadn't been rented. One of the sons told me when they moved out here, there was only 4 houses on this street, so they were one of the early residents. Need a little paint on the door, but the ceiling looks pretty good in here as I can see. And again, the furnishings, some of them may be gone. So you're not buying the furniture, you're buying the house itself. All right, let's go in this back bedroom. Now this is where I found the hardwood floors exposed. So that's how I knew there was hardwoods, and I was also told there was hardwoods. Again, we have paneling. Some people paint that paneling, but I mean, it's a whole lot easier to wipe it down than to paint it or repaint it. Again, the ceiling in here looks good. I don't see any issues with it. I think this is going to make somebody a fine house. All right, we do have another bedroom. We'll go in there. I don't see any issues in here either. It's a pretty solid house except for that kitchen floor. Again, remember they're probably going to take some of the furnishings. and it should be hardwoods under this carpet. All right, that'll give us a pretty good tour of the inside. Why don't we check outside and see what that looks like. Okay, I'm looking at the front of the house. It'll be obvious the gutters need cleaning, but they don't look like they're in that bad a shape. There's a screen porch on the front. I'm not sure that I would keep that as a screen porch, more of an open porch. The whole yard is fenced, and this is a deep lot. The vinyl looks to be in real good condition. And when you come out here, you'll see these are, I'll just show you a quick look at the ones joining. These are nice houses. Two huge oak trees in the front yard. The yard needs cleaning up. We're not going to clean it up. All right, and this structure here, I don't know if I wouldn't take those awnings off. I'm sorry, my mind wandered. This was a carport, and they closed it in and had a family member living in it. But I'm not so sure it wouldn't be better as a carport. I'll go up here and try to get you a look at it when we get down in the yard. This oil tank is not used. They didn't have oil heat. They have central air and heat, but the central air and heat is not going to be here when you buy the house. Don't ask me why. I'm just telling you, it's not going to be here. Need a little bit of fascia board here and trim work on the back, and tear this shed down that was in front of that carport. I'd probably just put it back to a carport. That's just my personal opinion. You might want to keep it as an apartment and remodel it, but it's awful in there and I'm not going inside. All right, there's two utility buildings out here in the backyard. They'll be gone, and if you close on it and they're here, they're yours. If you don't, if they're gone, they're gone. Don't count on those in your bid. This lot is deep. You can see the fence in that area. Just needs a little cleaning up back here. It'll look pretty good. Here we are down the side of the house. Again, that heat and air unit's going to be gone. So count on putting one in. It's 18 years old anyway, so you're probably going to replace it. All right, here we are back at the front to where we started. I think this is going to make somebody a fine house. All you have to do is bid a high bidder. It sells absolute auction. Okay, that's going to wrap us up here. 153 North Street, Wellford, South Carolina. Pretty nice little house, needs some work, but it does have some good features to it. It's in a pretty good neighborhood. You can look and see at the houses out here when you come out, they're well maintained. People keep their yards up. I think you'll have a good investment here and probably find somebody either to rent it or sell it to after you fix it. Just needs some work on it. All right, I'm gonna move along to another property. Before I do, I want to remind you, this is an online only auction. All bidding's on the internet. Be sure to read your contract package before you place a bid. That is before you place a bid. If after reading it you have some questions, need clarification, give us a call. Our number's at the bottom of the screen, or send us an email, info@terryhowe.com. We're there to help. We want to help, and we want this to be a good experience for you. Smooth transaction, don't want any surprises. And if you're a first-time bidder, bid early in the process while the bidding's low. We start everything at a low price, doesn't matter where it's going to end. So make sure your bidder number works. If you wait till the last minute, sometimes it won't work. You can't get us on the phone. We can't help you. Can't get it fixed, and you might lose out on the house that you want to buy. I hope you found the video helpful. I hope you found it informative, and when you come out to look, it'll be exactly what you expect from the video that you'll see it. All right, I'm gonna move on now, but remember one last time, it's an online only auction. The address is terryhowe.com. We'll see you there. Thank you for viewing.